All right, welcome everyone. We're going to go through the bare bones tutorial, starting with me as the one generating the invites. And soon it will be you generating invites. So let's keep that in mind. We want for Marco to be able to generate invites as well. So whatever we need to do for that. So I'm going to start off by screen sharing. Vincent, you're the driver here. So I am putting in your hands. I am logged in, and tell me what to do to invite Marco.
Okay, cool. So if you hover over my groups and then you go to whichever group you want to invite someone to, should be on the top header.
Okay, and we'll do, I'll call it Chrysalis Network.
Okay.
So my group's Chrysalis, and I go to the dashboard?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to the dashboard of Chrysalis Network. Click on that. Clicking and waiting, that's all right. Okay, perfect. Marco's not here, so that's awesome. So how do I invite Marco?
Okay, so then you're gonna go to settings on the top left.
Okay.
And then edit members tab on the top.
Edit, okay, perfect. Edit members, okay. And
okay.
add.
Yep. So the thing is, Marco is actually, like I mentioned before.
Yeah, I'm in Kiko Lab.
Already in the platform on Kiko Lab, and so it would probably be best to invite someone new, and then we could always pass it to Marco to screen share after.
Okay,
so
I need someone who can both screen share and provide a virgin email address that's not up on Catalyst or Trove yet. Any takers?
I don't know if Michael sent his email in the chat. Michael, did you want us to send you an invite?
I don't think Michael can screen share right now because he's on his phone. Can you screen share, Michael?
I can screen share.
Okay, Alan, great. And do you have a virgin email for us, Alan, that's not up on Catalyst yet? Alan? You're on mute, Alan. Alan?
Type it in the chat.
Okay. Just stay unmuted, Alan, because we've only got 10 minutes and we need to get through all this. And this is super cool because now with this video, I'll send the invite and the video. Here, watch the video. It's that simple. Okay, so I've got Alan's email. So I'm going to go back to screen share here. All right, and Alan Bell, Bunga, and I'm going to do invite user, right? Anything else to do before I click invite user?
Nope.
All right, invite user. And of course, I want Alan to have the ability to add stuff to the calendar. So tell me if there's anything else I need to do before we turn it over to Alan and have him screen share and show us and you guide him. Anything else for me to do now?
Go over to list view. Okay. And then so you can just click send invite next to Alan on the red.
Do I need to make him an admin in order for him to add stuff to the calendar?
Nope. The admin just lets you invite members and change the settings like the description, the logo, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so in order for someone to do what I'm doing right now to invite members, they need to be made an admin.
Yes.
Okay, but right now, let's assume Alan's not going to be an admin. I'm just sending him an invite right now. And the invite has been sent, and of course, I can always resend it. Okay, so is my job done, and are we ready to turn it over to Alan? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, my job's done. Alan, go ahead and screen share whenever you're ready. And let me make you co-host. You're already co-host. Go for it, Alan.
It's in the spam folder.
Spam folder, beautiful.
Okay, so invitation, email opens. Finish your profile. Is that clicking a link to finish your profile?
Yep, that's it.
But But please screen share so we can watch you doing all this if you'd be so kind, Alan. Like, invite us back into the kitchen, however messy it is.
Okay, well, you'll have to, if you're sharing the video, you'll have to go in and scroll over my email and stuff later on, so people can read my email.
Oh, I see. No, okay. Well, then just click on the link, get to a tab where we only see the Catalyst stuff, and then please share.
This is the email. And it says finish your profile, but I've not started it, so I might get off unless it's the first email. Because there's 2 emails were sent. They both say the same. Finish your profile, and I take it that's going to take it to
All right. Does it show asterisks when he types in his password, or are we going to be able to see it?
Why don't you just type a letter and we'll see. And then if you want to stop screen sharing. Oh, okay, good. So yeah, it won't show your password.
that's it. Are we done? This is not a valid password reset request. Please have another reset email sent to you.
So either the password isn't 8 letters or is it 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Or there were multiple emails and you have to click the last one that was sent. So I'm not sure, Jamen, I don't know if you remember clicking the button more than once, but if you click it twice, it'll send a duplicate. It'll send 2 links. So yeah, you have 2 emails. You have to accept
Second one, but
the right one. So let's see.
no more in a spam folder.
Okay.
So go to the other one, which came first, supposedly, unless spam folder just come out in the wrong order.
Yeah, I'll have to make it so you can only click that button once.
This is not a valid password reset request. Please have another reset email sent to you. Then again.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna resend it again. Sorry about that.
You can delete this bit from the video there. Don't need to know about how it doesn't work.
Okay. So Jamen, you added. Actually, Jamen, could you just click the resend button if you have that tab open? The resend invite. Thank you.
Doing it right now. Boom. So I did it. So Alan, you want to confirm? Maybe it's in your junk or wherever you found the others.
Jamen, could you just send me the URL, please, of that's in your browser? I just want to make sure that you're on the right version.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You want it in the chat, Vincent?
Yeah, the chat's fine.
Okay.
And say that again.
Okay, yep. It's okay. So Jamen, you see where it says catalyst.network/version-test?
Yep.
We're trying to invite him to the development version. So you just have to delete that from the URL. So it should just be catalyst.network/community, and then you're going to have to re-add. So yeah, that's the problem. Sorry, Jamen, I probably should have sent you the right link.
No worries. That's why we're going through the whole process here. Okay, so Alan, if you can stop sharing, please. I'm going to go ahead and share. Thank you. Okay, so sharing now. All right. And so please guide me, Vincent. What's next?
Okay, so okay, so you just have to log in.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, you were locked, Jamen. When we set up your account, I was still in the test version, so
Okay.
we hadn't went live at that point. So you probably have the old website link saved in your browser history.
But it'll be the same password to get in?
Yeah.
Okay, and I go to profile or dashboard?
And then you just go to my groups and then Chrysalis Network.
Okay. Going to dashboard, okay. And then members or settings? Settings.
Yep, settings.
Uh,
And then edit members.
Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. So add. And then let me get the. Actually, Alan, do you mind just shouting it out? What's the.
You need the email.
Daily Planet, Hotmail, co.uk.
Okay, start again, please.
Daily Planet.
Oh, daily plan it at hotmail.co.uk, like that? Is that it? Okay. All right. Invite user. Let me just copy that. So I've got it. Bunga, invite user. Okay. So you've been invited. And what's next, Vincent? List?
Yep.
So now, so I clicked invite user, but now I'm going to do send invite. So it's really a two-step process, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make it a one-step process. When you add someone, it automatically invites them. When we first set it up, I wanted to let you add people and then invite them later if you wanted.
Sure. Okay, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
It's just been sent, Alan. So I'm going to go off screen share at this point and let you guys take over from here. Alan, whenever you want to screen share.
Third time's a charm, right?
That's it.
Confirmed, you will be redirected to your dashboard in 5 seconds.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Let's get started.
So any of the profile information you could fill out now, or if you want to leave anything blank or fill it out later, you can do that too. But yeah, the current city, if you put a city, it'll put you on a map. So you'll get to see like your profile on the map view and people could see people who are nearby. And then the short bio is kind of like a Twitter, like 160 character little intro.
Leave that to later then. Select 5. Oh, what topic? Interesting.
It won't punish you if you select 4 though. So yeah, you can select as many as you want, but
Vincent, I think that's great that you can see right away, not just yourself in the map, but who's around you and everywhere. That's awesome. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll see once Alan's done with the profile, we'll be able to see that. And Marco, I think I added, or I'll add you to the community as well.
And Alan, you can always go back and edit this later. So it's a couple of minutes after 12. So I say, let's hustle along and get you putting the stuff up on the calendar. Thank you.
skip that one.
Cool.
Whatever that is.
You can add a photo now or later too.
I do it later. Let's just do create your profile, right?
Cool. So, Jamen, you want to go right to the events, or?
Yes, please. We want Alan to create a recurring weekly event of a recurring weekly meeting, and it'll just be a mock demo meeting for now. We can delete it later.
That's the one. Yeah, you can click right there. Yeah, that's a little shortcut to create an event.
Just put bubble gum or bananas or anything you want. And click recurring, please. Please click recurring.
Yeah, do weekly.
Oh yeah, let's do weekly. Weekly's good.
And then just put a date until when you want it to stop repeating.
Put 2025. By then, according to Guy McPherson, none of it.
So yeah, it automatically shares it with Chrysalis, so that's perfect.
So let's slow down here and look at these options. So we got public, private, restricted. So public would be for anyone to, that's by default what we want. Now the community host Chrysalis Network, that was by default. He didn't have to type that in, right, Vincent?
Right now I have it because most people are only in a few communities. I have it where it automatically will add communities, and then it's just super easy to like unclick the ones you don't want. So yeah, so Chrysalis, if you wanted to like add a different community host, if you had multiple communities, you could. And then on the bottom, the communities is like, which communities do you want to see this event? So the bottom left, where it says open networks and communities under sharing.
Yeah. Okay. So so let's say we want the world to be able to see this event, everyone, regardless of whether they're a member of Trove or not. How would you accomplish that, or is that possible?
So that'll happen right now by default if you put it public. If you go see where it says open networks.
Okay.
So if you go there, and if this event is related to sustainability and you click like sustainability, for example, then any community that is interested in sustainability everyone will see the event. But if they're interested in sustainability, then it's going to like probably put it on their calendar. As long as they want to see all the sustainability events, then other communities can choose any event that's tagged with sustainability. We want to see it, and then they'll see it. But anyone could find the event. It just might not show up on their personal calendar unless they say, I want to always see sustainability events.
Yeah, so go ahead and click on sustainability, Alan, just if you would.
Yep.
Great.
And then now, Alan, one to the left, see where it says communities? Yep, if you click in there, so like, let's say you wanted this event to show up on Kikolab's calendar because you think that people from Kikolab also should see the event, then you can just click Kikolab. And so now it'll show up on the Chrysalis Network calendar. It'll also show up in Kikolab's calendar. You'll be the host of the event and be able to edit the event, but it'll also show up on Kikolab's calendar, and anyone in Kikolab will be able to join. If it was restricted or private, they would still see it.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, I think we're, and for the URL, just type in, zoom.tbd just for now, just so we have something there.
No, that's below the video link.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's right. That's right. So yeah, I put radish.org for the event URL. And for those watching the recording, that could be your Facebook page. It could be whatever URL talks about the event. And then the link, put zoom.tbd. You'll actually put a real Zoom link here or a real Clubhouse link or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And let's look at the options here. Choose option. What do we got?
I actually have not. That is going to be choosing an event type. So I'm going to probably add that feature today. So for now, you could probably just hit submit, and then it'll automatically add an image if you don't put one. So that's fine. And then if you scroll up,
Go ahead and scroll up.
just scroll up.
There you go.
And then go to card or calendar view. You'll be able to then see the test event. If you scroll down to the bottom, it'll probably be the last event on here. Yep. So it made, I think, 3 or 4 events. And then if you click on that event, yep, so it made a few different events. So if you click on any one of those, it'll take you to a unique event page for that specific event. So yeah, go ahead and click on any one of them.
Okay, so then could Alan go back and edit this specific page and say, this week we're going to be testing bubblegum. Next week we're going to be testing bananas. Okay, beautiful.
Yep, exactly. So if you go to, so now this is like the event page. And because you're logged in as Alan and you created the event, you see that button, edit event, on the top right. Yep, so if you click that, then you'll be able to edit the event. And because we created like 100 test events, what I would do right now is just click delete all events. It'll delete all the test events that we made. And then the next one that you guys add, it can be a real one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Well, I know some of us have meetings to be at that we're running a little late to. So if there's anything else to help us wrap up here, Vincent, go ahead and tell us what to do, or are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good. I guess I'll just say next, maybe let's plan a time next Friday to dive in more and to also do some more onboarding for anyone else who needs help.
I have a quick bit of feedback. When you originally create your profile, you do your bio. You have a big text box that you're working in. When you go to, like I need to change mine, all we have is that little slit. I can screen share real quick, show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, sure. That'd be great, Marco.
Vincent, I have a question about the event until. Does it have a way
Hold on,
to say
Sister Ibie,
forever?
I can't hear you, Sister Ibie.
Sister Ibie, can we let Marco finish what he's doing and then you can ask the question? Do you mind?
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
No problem. Marco, go ahead.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I want to, this is the where you're at when you want to change your edit, when you click edit, and it's kind of hard to do in that little slit there.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna make that bigger. Thanks, Marco. Yeah, I'll make both of those much bigger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick fix.
Good. All right. That was the only thing I found so far that I had a problem with.
Great. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I hadn't.
My
Once you
question.
start actually using it, you realize, oh wait a minute. Yeah, this only works if it's one line. Hi, Sister Ibie. What were you saying?
Okay. Thank you. No, it's just about the event until. Is that going to have also the forever, or are you thinking only on whatever year? Or
Well, if I have forever, it's going to create like 1,000 events or a million events. So I have it right now where you can create up until a time, and then at that time, let's say you're like, oh wait, we don't have an event for the next week. You can go there and just hit duplicate event, and then you can create it for another year. Because otherwise,
okay.
you would put like a million events on the calendar.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is different, right? Thank you.
Yeah, so each event has its own unique page, and I'll show you some. So, Jamen, if you want to pass screen sharing to me for a second, and I know.
Oh yeah, of course.
some people might have to run, but I'll show you guys some of the features that are going to be available. Well, some are available now and others more available soon. So let me see. Okay.
And welcome, Miranda. With you here, it's perfect. Go ahead, Vincent.
Awesome. So on Friday had an event, and based off of that event, we basically had a bunch of really cool like links that were shared during the event. We also had some really cool like photos and artifacts that came from the event. And so as the event admin, after the event is over, what you can do is actually go to the event and you can add a list of like links. So these are a bunch of websites that we kind of said like after the event, we should all like read up on these different resources. And so each one of these, we added them to the event page as like as a link. And then you're also able to add like photos and things like that to the event afterwards. So it kind of becomes its own artifact. So you can have basically a database of all the past events, and then you're able to have all the kind of resources that came out of that event, or files or notes or topics, to be able to filter and search through like a database of all the call recordings. So that's kind of what's in progress right now, is like you're able to go in and add a call notes file. You can add a link, you can upload images, and I'm working on just making this a bit more pretty right now, but the basic functionality is there to be able to then have a call directory. And so I'll just show you guys what that looks like in like 30 seconds, and then I'll pass it back to Jamen. So I assume that's something that would be interesting for you guys, since you have online events with recordings. And so yeah, this has been like an experimental feature I've been working on with Kiko Lab. And this is really their kind of Lauren and Charles' effort of creating the call repository. So that's a feature that will also be available, where basically you have a database of all of the different calls, the date, the link to watch the YouTube video. They have like the different like wrap links, and then also the hot seats and who presented, as well as like the notes from like the chat, if you want to like look through and find a link that somebody sent in the chat. So just an easier way to kind of organize and manage all the awesome stuff that comes out of the different calls, and having it automatically, after the event is over, that event automatically gets added into the database. So it makes it a lot easier to do that and not as manual.
Super cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. Awesome. Any other questions or comments or anything else to add super quick before we adjourn?
I will just say, can we have a meeting with Vincent, like just to show us when everything is ready and when it's with the new name and whatever, you know, for everyone to see all the goodies, all the great stuff. And
yeah,
you know?
in fact, we're going to do that probably on a regular basis, I would say, because there's going to be new stuff added all the time, and we're going to want to perfect this introductory process as we go. So we're going to probably do this every Friday, if not more frequently. So anyway, and I'll coordinate with you offline on that, and you'll get the emails, Mr. Ibie, of saying exactly when we're doing what.
That's wonderful. Great. Thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you for all the great things. And of course, you, Brother Jamen, and great day. All
right. Any final comments, Vincent, or are we good to go?
No, that's it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this was great. Looking forward to doing more like screen share, recording videos, and a few of the features of like being able to add an event type will be ready for Friday. So if anyone wants to add events now, you can, but if you want to wait until Friday, I'm going to add the ability to add like an event type. You can always do it afterwards too. Yeah, I was trying to decide between like one type or multiple types. And I think I'm going to have it just as like a main type for now. And then you could add other ones afterwards.
Fantastic. Awesome. So exciting.
Thank you.
This is the birth of the Chrysalis Calendar within Trove. How cool is that? So exciting. This is really a major milestone. Really, I couldn't be happier. All right, we're gonna pause recording now. Thank you again, Vincent. Thank you, Alan, for volunteering. And thank you, Marco, for volunteering as well. And everyone for your questions and comments, Sister Ibie, everyone, James, Alan, Miranda, Simon, thanks everyone for being here, Michael, and we will meet again on Friday.